Hello everybody, this is Level Up Lani and welcome to this episode of Darkest Dungeon. So outside of recording the episodes, I actually took a couple of days to learn this game by myself, play the mechanics, go on different quests. I can promise you guys, while I don't know everything about each character and all their skills and stuff, I am much better trained on it now than when I just started. First of all, we're going to quickly prove it by unfortunately how many new heroes that I've lost during that time period. Unfortunately, this was not intentional, but through learning and going on different quests, we've lost a lot of heroes. And I've also retrieved more. I've upgraded especially these two places because the treatments were getting expensive and I thought may as well work on these two so it doesn't keep costing me a lot and taking down the reward money that I keep getting. Some of these characters have been leveled up. Maynette has been the main, was it Seeker Jester? Also, I don't know what happened. I did have a tiny blip where there was like a syncing issue and it didn't save everything up to the actual date. So, because I know I've recorded a couple of episodes, Maynette might have died in rather the previous episodes. If he didn't, that's great. But I'm just letting you guys know if you're confused, it's because when I saved the game, it didn't save properly. It took me to the last saving point and then I worked from there. And then I played it differently. But as of now, Maynette is the main jester I've been using. That's why he's level 2. A lot of my characters, fortunately, have recovered from their ailments. Instead, unfortunately, this guy. We're going to heal him, but I'm going to do it after a mission or at least getting some money, because that is more of a priority right now. We've got 2 new Crusaders. What has been saving us a lot is I think it's the Occultist. Yeah, the Occultist has been saving us a lot. Giving him a few trinkets, and that is what has been saving him a lot as well. Been updating his skills. And we're going to embark on a mission. Yeah, this is my team from last time. And I think the one which I want to do, or at least attempt to do, here. We could do this one, but I feel like that's a little bit too easy. I have completed this quest before. I've been able to, take out a siren before, and I just want to try it again just to see what happens. This is also my main occultist, so he's still going to be on the mission because we require him, but I'm just going to change up the setting a little bit. Yeah, I'm just checking all their skills here, see who is appropriate to come along and who'd be best not to bring along. So because I had a lot of Crusaders that kept on dying, and then when I did send out my what we call magical teams or long distance range teams, they kept dying a lot as well, I made sure to add to my rooster more Crusaders because that is very, very, very useful. So what I'm going to do is replace with the main Crusader that I use. Highwayman, he's doing pretty well, but he's not the main one that I usually use. So let me try and find if my main Highwayman is here. These two work out pretty well, but he is under an ailment, so I should perhaps give him a break. I'm going to move to my main jester, Maynette. So for now, this is my main team, and this is the main team I use for like the stronger missions. It doesn't mean that they survive every time, unfortunately, but they are my best team for now. We've got the occultist, we've got the jester, the marksman, and the crusader. Provision, we're going to need, this is why I need to save my money as well, because I also have to buy a lot of provisions for them. And I usually take 12 because that's the best thing. I do have trinkets which help. I need to actually, I don't think I can upgrade that now. I have to save the money as well because of the huge amount of provisions that I need to get. This doesn't look like a lot. And you can see it takes down the money very, very quickly. So this is why you've got to be very careful. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. I have got a few trinkets for them, I believe, which stop bleeding. So it says 30% bleed skill chance or 10% bleed resist. And what has been helping them is mainly the bleed resistant stuff. and the reducing stress and dodging. But what has helped me a lot, save these characters from dying fast, is the constant bleeding. I could use that on one of the characters, because they do, sometimes the monsters do get buffs, and it can be quite annoying. So what we're going to do is we're going to venture off and see if we can take out this siren. I'm being positive. I feel like I'm going to do it, but at the same time, taking out the siren, even my best team at this current time, is really tricky. At least we can at least kill a few monsters and get some cash if things get too extreme. Alright, so we are starting our journey. Our main mission is to kill the siren. And I feel the best thing to do at this current moment is to just go and clear here, just because the siren is there. Because I don't want to go all the way through here and then have to come back. For me, that's just very exhausting. For some people it might work. For me, that's too much and it's too exhausting. That didn't take long. Right. I find... What are these people called? They're not people, I'm sorry. I found these, I'm going to just say gropers, the most damaging. They're annoying because they can do a lot of very bad damage. I want to drag him in front because he gives buffs, and it's not helpful to me a lot of the time. It's okay, we'll get them next time. We'll start the shoot first, we'll shoot them first. And buff him. So he's protected.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Now, just because I buff him, it does not mean that they'll automatically be protected. And you can see why I try and take out these guys quick, because that damage causes a lot of harm to my heroes. And they do it very quickly, and it's only the first mission, the first fight of this mission, which can be exasperating. Yeah, they're very vicious. Very, very vicious. Let's try and do a buff here. Gonna shoot again.
Confidence surges
Good,
as the enemy
that guy's
crumbles.
been taken out. That was very important. We're gonna heal Maylet.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That was quick, but precise.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I admit to you guys, this quest is not easy at all. But I have completed it fully once when I was practicing. So I'm just trying to decide who is going to be the person who's going to mainly open the chests. Okay, he's decided to automatically. Sometimes they will automatically do it, but I do try and pick one main hero to pick to open the chests up. I don't try and do it with each hero because sometimes the effects, as you can see, are bad and it can cause a lot of negative effects over a period of time. Better to have one person open it than multiple people and then they keep getting disadvantages or something makes them bleed or something makes them sick. I'm going to choose, what is it, Mandeville to be the main opener or checker of things. We're going to move forward. We're doing alright for now, so I won't use the torch just yet. At least we got the advantage of surprising them first. Mainnet still needs to heal up. And there is a risk when you get healed, there is a risk of bleeding. But it's better that he has high health than low health and then they try and take him out. Or paranoid, okay.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Thank goodness he dodged that time. And again, we're lucky. It's alright, we're going to heal you up first. But you really need to start doing some damage somewhat.
Precision and power.
These guys are absolutely vicious. So we're going to heal our Crusader here. There we go. Then the next time we're going to heal the Crusader because we're going to heal him. He's going to do a self-heal because he's very important for the team, and if he dies, it's going to be a huge disadvantage.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay.
The fiend falls.
Progress.
A faint hope blossoms.
So sometimes when they get an affliction, it does benefit you because they'll randomly attack a monster or something. But then also at the same time, I've had characters that'd rather hurt themselves when they're under a, I say ailment, or they go and harm out your own cat heroes as well, which can also be a disadvantage. So it's kind of like rolling the dice.
Give them no quarter.
Sometimes it's beneficial, sometimes it isn't. Take all.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So lucky dice. 10% bleed resist, but 30% bleed skill chance. But if I put that on him, he'll be more likely to dodge certain people or dodge certain attacks. I think right now it's better to keep that for another Jester, because I've got another Jester in my Rooster team. Oh, goody. I hope you guys heard the sarcasm. It's not that they're difficult to take out, it's just their damage when they attack you is raw. It's raw. And it's painful. Doing a risk here by not buffing him, but I need to take out these monsters very quickly. Dodge, well done. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of multitasking and really working around the situation as to our best ability. Bleed, so that's going to affect them over a period of time. See what I mean? Paranoia, when they're paranoid, sometimes they'll hurt your heroes, and that is not helpful at all.
Slowly, gently.
Because imagine if
This is
Bayonet
how a life is taken.
was on the last HP, that would have killed him off automatically, and that would have been a pain.
Well struck. Great is the
Good,
weapon
we're
that
taking them out
cuts
as
on its
quickly as we
own.
can. I should have used that one, but never mind. Let's fix you up. Healing. Better than nothing.
These nightmarish creatures can be
10%
felled.
scouting
They
chance.
can be beaten.
And 10% trap disarm chance. Since our Crusader is at the front, putting that on him will help if there's a trap. Want to move you to the back. We will use a torch. Move forward. Nothing here currently. See what I mean? I believe that was caused by this here, putting it on him. Move to this room to battle with Curio. The thing is though, the reason I'm not going to do that is because that's not the siren. And I have to really use my hero's energy carefully and not just go in for unnecessary battles. The scouting just helped me just pre-warn that I don't have to go in there and have to battle them unnecessarily. We're not doomed, don't worry. Thank goodness
Another
got a shovel.
mariner, another misfortune.
Here we go again. The Guardian is just as vicious as well. Okay, because he's paranoid, he doesn't want the buff. Okay, we'll deal with that.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Well, that was painful. These guys can also buff too, so gotta be wary of that. Now, I'm glad that the big sort of zombie looking guy got destroyed because at a certain point of the game he does explode, and that explosion causes a lot of damage, and that's what's made me like fail missions in the past, solely because that monster tends to explode at the most randomness of times. So I'm glad I got rid of that before it was too late.
A devastating
Nice.
blow.
If you see me like moving and doing my skills faster, it's because I've had time to train on this, so I know what I'm relatively doing most of the time. Unless something different randomly happens, then I re-strategize based on that. I'm gonna try and take out this guy, because he's just as vicious. Alright! Fighting back! So we're gonna heal him again. Why is it one all the time? And we ran out of bandages yet. Ah.
Impressive.
Thank goodness.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Ah, he's been debuffed, okay.
The light, the promise of safety.
The thing is, it's really important to keep your rations, so I'm not going to just use them on the Crusader just yet. And I generally didn't see that trap coming. See what I mean? This is why crucial you don't just use the food, because if your characters get hungry and you don't have food for them, it costs you a lot.
waiting to be
I
spent.
think it's like 20% damage or something from hunger alone. Maynet's doing so well here. That's why he's the main jester of the team.
Inspiration and improvement.
They're all doing well, but my favorite class in this game is the jester. Just make it clear now.
The ground quakes.
It's better to heal them and have a little bit of bleeding than not heal them and then they get hit and killed automatically. Okay. Maybe they're good dodgers. The dodge is really helping out here. Critical. That is not good. I get why, mate. I totally get why you turned so selfish after that painful
at
attack.
any cost.
Plus your life's low. Now they're all being afflicted. I don't blame them, guys. This quest is not easy, even for my expertise of playing strategy games over the years. Killed the wrong person, but you know what? Better than nothing.
Masterfully executed.
Let's buff up our team. He does not want to be buffed, but it's going to help us.
Soothed. Sedated. The slow death.
Okay, the worst one of the group has been taken out, so that's a benefit. He wants to move in front and just cause mayhem. 41, alright. I hope Maynet uses that when we fight the Siren, because that's going to be very useful. Or at least I hope he can do that type of damage if we breach the Siren. What, you don't want to swap? Okay, he was resistant for him to move back, so I just swapped it around for some reason. He's been debuffed again. That is the battle with Treasure, but that's not the Siren. So you can see if I don't have to fight the Siren, I literally don't. Do I have any bandages here? No. I'm thinking about should I retreat, but I don't want to do it just yet. I could try and... That's not available right now, so I'm going to try and disarm this. I should be able to disarm this. Come on. Oh no, it's not a trap. Got that mistaken.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
These guys are going to need a lot of treatment once we get back. We need to take out this guy first, 100%. This guy. Forget the jellyfish, he's deadly, but this guy explodes. We have to focus on him first. Our Crusader is nearly at death's door. I'm going to help heal him very, very quickly. Oh, he passed the turn. Okay. We'll work with what we got. 18, yes. That's better than nothing. And you guard the very creature that I need to take out. I admit guys, this is so challenging, but at the same time, even if I sound a little bit annoyed, oh, automatic heal, not bad. I'm enjoying the challenge as well. That's a dodge, okay. Yeah.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
That's what I was talking about when I said take out that creature before he exploded. Because you can see the type of damage it causes. Definitely trying to build mainnet up, even if it's by a little bit. Nah, they're quite low. That's not good. I always try and save my hero first if I can. Before they die, I'll rather get out the battle and just take what I got, then let them get killed.
And now,
yeah,
the true
that's
test.
what I was nervous about.
Hold fast.
Just retreat.
Or expire.
So with a Highwayman, we're just gonna eat these, but we're gonna retreat from the mission because it's important to keep my main team more.
You will endure this loss.
So we've got 3,736. Can I do anything here to upgrade? I can actually. But which one's more important?
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
We're going to heal you. He's feeling selfish right now, so can I take him to the tavern and see if I can help him there? A little bit cheaper, that's why I'm going to take it there. So yeah, even though I achieved take out the siren last time, it's not a guarantee every single time, guys. It's very tricky. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to end this episode here, just because I need time to get them all healed up and all that, especially him. It's going to be a lot, but the occultist is very important. That's why I have to focus on healing him. Thank you guys so much for watching him. Or watching this episode, I mean. If you enjoyed this episode, you can give it a like up. And for more content on me playing the Darkest Dungeon, you can subscribe, and also if you want to comment, put in the comment box below. That's what I meant. And on a side note, if you guys are interested in me playing Darkest Dungeon 2, I believe, the second one, let me know as well, because I'll be interested if you guys want to see me play Darkest Dungeon 2. But for now guys, I'm going to be off. Take care and see you in the next one.